Be kind, be brave, be you. Be kind, be brave, be you. Be kind. If you say something kind or do something nice, then you'll make someone's day without thinking twice. Give a gift from the heart, and then you will see. Being kind may take time, but the cost is free. When you ask for 5 cents, it is kind to say please, and please share your scarf so your friend doesn't freeze. Be kind to your friends when they want to learn. You might even get a big hug in return. Be brave. It's tough to be brave when you're high in the sky. It's true, you may flop, but you also might fly. Just take a deep breath. We know you can do it. If you think you can run, you can run right through it. Be brave and speak up. Defend what is good. Use your voice. Make a sign and be understood. Be kind. Be brave. Be you. Be you. Be true to yourself. It's the one job you've got. So dance with your heart. Swing, waltz, or foxtrot. Do you love your cool hat? Then start a new trend. Want to find your own path? Choose one with a bend. Go sing in the rain if it makes you smile. There's only one you. You have your own style. So take this to heart. The best thing to do is to be the kindest and bravest, most wonderful you. Snoopy's Book of Joy. Joy is taking a road trip with your very best friend. Joy is searching for that perfect wave. Joy is trying new recipes and having them come out just right. Joy is reaching for the stars and always following your dreams. Ha 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 ha. Joy is laughing until your belly hurts. Joy is making the most of a rainy day. Joy is wondering where to travel next and ending up exactly where you are supposed to be. Joy is playing your favorite sport and rooting for the team. Joy is taking a comfy nap. Joy is always searching for a pot of gold and landing feet first. Joy is listening to others and giving a hug to a friend when they need it. Joy is celebrating life's smaller victories. Yay, you did it! And the bigger ones too. Joy is always doing your best, even when things get tough. Joy is calling a friend and dancing like no one's watching. But one of the most joyful moments of all is simply just being together. If I gave the world my blanket, if I gave the world my blanket, you would feel more secure. If I gave the world my blanket, we'd be warm in the snow. If I gave the world my blanket, the music would soothe like a lullaby. If I gave the world my blanket, you wouldn't fear the dark. If I gave the world my blanket, we could hide when we needed to. If I gave the world my blanket, you'd have a warmer puppy. If I gave the world my blanket, it would stop the shaking. If I gave the world my blanket, it would ease his pain. If I gave the world my blanket, there'd be shelter from the storm. If I gave the world my blanket, we would feel more relaxed. If I gave the world my blanket, people would travel more. If I gave the world my blanket, they would arrive in style. If I gave the world my blanket, we could bungee jump. If I gave the world my blanket, it would soften the fall. If I gave the world my blanket, we could play Ghost Squad. If I gave the world my blanket, we could celebrate you. If I gave the world my blanket, it could help save a life. If I gave the world my blanket, the healing could begin. If I gave the world my blanket, we could all be heroes. If I gave the world my blanket, we could pass it on. If I shared my blanket with the world, I would still feel warm. Peanuts, do your happy dance. Celebrate wonderful you. It's not always easy or even much fun to see something through till it's finally done. To try your best, to give your all, to go for that kick even though you might fall. You may say good grief, but you never give up. You see a full glass in each half-empty cup. You try flying your kite even if there's no breeze, and it always gets stuck in trees. But you don't lose hope. That's just not your thing. You head off to find some more paper and string. So never say never, and you never do. One day that kite might happy dance with you. It takes something special to aim very high, to keep your eyes set on that hint of blue sky. You only dream big, you know how to soar. And if things start to spiral, that's just what parachutes are for. You always look up when life gets you down. You show off your smile instead of your frown. You only know how that you have to keep trying and not let your heart be afraid of flying. And then when you're back on safe, solid ground, you're one happy dancing, proud beagle hound. It takes a lot of guts to dust yourself off, ignoring the snickers, ignoring the scoffs, to hold your head high and never complain that who you are goes against the grain. It also takes courage to be the one who defends, to know the real meaning of being true friends, accepting some dirt, accepting some grime, and dusty brown gumdrops from time to time. To be someone who listens and doesn't judge, but knows when it's time for a gentle nudge. So when you start to feel full of power, you take a step right into that shower that wasn't so bad. It was kind of fun. Your squeaky clean life has finally begun. But if the shine fades, and fades really fast, if the dirt of civilizations finds you at last you can say you gave it a chance. So do your dustiest happy dance. It also takes faith to have such devotion with wishes and dreams, but no magic love potion. To wear your heart right there on your sleeve, to give, but never receive. To call a friend your sweet babu when he doesn't have a pet name for you. But even if he doesn't like that name, if you want to dance, he might not complain. He'll shake and he'll shimmy, he'll twirl and you'll spin, and you'll happy dance with a big surprise grin. It takes a lot of time and all sorts of strength, and often you'll go to impossible lengths to do what you should and not what you please, to study for tests when you always get D's. But sometimes good grades can be overrated. Did you try your best? Then don't be deflated. You are a rare gem. You are a great sport. You're more than your score on your last book report. When you know that you did all that you could, do your happy dance on ice skates. Hey, you're really good. You practice and practice and give all you've got. And you believe in who you are and not what you're not. But please ask for help when you need a hand. When you see things more clearly, the whole world looks grand. You give the best advice that 5 cents can buy. You climb every peak till you reach the sky. Your hope keeps you going. Hard work gets you there. You see the true beauty of your curly hair. So dance by yourself. Just give it a whirl. Do your bounciest, springiest, happiest twirl. And then one fine day, you'll be playing for fun when all of a sudden, you'll hit a home run. Now that's what we call getting it done. It took quite a lot to do what you did, to be who you are, that round-headed kid. So don't say, who me? There's no need to blush. Be proud. Stand tall. What's the big rush? It was not at all easy. It was anything but to somehow move forward when stuck in a rut. You were called blockhead, but you kept going. Are you feeling great? Well, it's really showing. Yes, you made it in. Yes, you made it through. And you did it by being wonderful you. So take a deep breath and go have a ball. And dance your happiest dance of all. Your dance can be dusty or silly or twirly. Your dance can be graceful or cozy or whirly. Your dance can be shy or your dance can be showy. You can move like a robot or be very flowy. There aren't any rules, so jump at the chance. This is your day. This is your dance.